Hello and welcome to FinTech Focus TV. My name's Ian Bailey and we're here today at Pay 360 event at the Excel Centre in London. And I'm delighted to be joined by Rehan from Ace Money Transfer. Welcome, Rehan.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, you're very welcome. So tell us a bit about yourself, tell us about Ace.
Also, yeah, my name's Rehan. I'm a Relationship and Development Senior Executive at Ace Money Transfer. I've been with the company now for about 5 years.
Okay.
I specialise in sort of building relationships with our partners, particularly on the sending side of things, so our banking partners, our FX trading partners, acquirers, open banking providers, and things like that. And Ace Money Transfer, we're a money remittance company. We specialise in sending money around the world.
Yeah.
We have a payout network of 106 countries, and we're sending from the UK, Europe, Australia and Canada, and that's a little bit about Ace as well.
Very good. So you've been there 5 years, you say? How long's the business been in operation?
So the business has been around for 20 plus years now.
Okay.
It was founded in 2002 in a town called Bolton, just outside of Manchester.
Yeah.
You might have heard.
Oh, well, yeah.
You might know that. So yeah, that's where we started from.
Okay.
We had a small corner shop type thing in Bolton where people would come in, send some money remittances, do a bit of currency exchange in our shop.
Yeah.
And over the 20 years, it's been a journey of growing that and transforming it into what it is today, which is a digital fintech app that sends money around the world. And
okay.
Kind of
and so you're a B2C platform, and so your role is acquiring new customers, acquiring new clients, right?
Not quite on the client side, and more on the partner side.
Okay.
So the company is B2C, but in order to operate a money remittance company, there's a lot of different accounts and companies that you have to take into consideration.
Yeah.
So we need acquirers to fetch the money from our customers' accounts. We need FX traders to do all the currency exchange and the cross-border transactions for us.
Yeah.
We need payout partners to pay out to the customers. So all these sort of partnerships are come into play.
Yeah.
They fall under the relationship department.
Okay.
And I focus on the sending side of it. So the acquirers, the FX traders, the banks, etc.
Yeah. How are you finding the market?
Yeah, it's interesting. Everybody's really open to partnership, working with a company like us. Is something people are interested in.
Yeah.
It's really interesting at the minute, and yeah, it's been good.
Pretty good. And business is growing?
Absolutely, yeah. The business has been growing kind of like non-stop since we were founded, really.
Yeah.
At the time we were in a cash-centric business. People would come to us with cash and send money across the world from our physical locations.
Yeah.
What happened around 2020 was we transformed from a agency-centric cash business to a fintech. In 2020 a lot of things happened. There was COVID, there was Brexit. It really shifted the industry.
Yeah.
And we adapted to the change quite quickly. What we did was we backed out from our cash offering.
Okay.
We closed our locations and we put all of our energy into the app.
Okay.
At the time, people were at home. People couldn't go to the locations anyway. And our plan was to wind up the cash business around 2025.
Yeah.
Because of COVID, brought it back a few years earlier. We took that decision, that leap of faith, you could say, 5 years sooner. It paid off. Now we're a fintech in the true sense of the word.
Yeah.
All of our offerings are online, digital, cashless, and we've recouped those volumes. We recouped that business that we lost from closing on the cash business, and we're back on a sort of the growth trajectory now.
Yeah, really good. I think that period of time, you say COVID and Brexit, or these once in a lifetime events that are happening. Businesses have had to pivot and digitally transform, and you've managed to come through out of that.
Yeah.
And what's next for Ace? What's coming up? What does the future look like?
We've got a lot of plans. We're going into new jurisdictions, particularly from the sending side. We have to be licensed in order to operate in a particular jurisdiction.
Yeah.
So at the minute we're licensed in the UK, in Europe, Australia, Canada. as I mentioned, but there's a lot more of that market that we want to grab.
Yeah.
So over the next few years, we're looking to expand into the United States.
Wow.
Over there's a state-by-state licensing, so we have to get licensed in each state. So we're going for the big 5 states initially. And then we've also got plans to expand into the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates. All of those sort of applications and licensing proceedings are underway.
Yeah.
And then other than that, Far East Asia, we're talking kind of Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, licensing around that side of the world is somewhere we haven't tapped into yet, and it's a huge market.
Really good.
So a lot of focus on the licensing side and growing our wing on that front.
Yeah.
But other than that, from the payout side as well, there's a lot of things that we want to grow.
Okay.
We've got really good offerings, like I mentioned, in Pakistan, in Bangladesh, India, Philippines, Nepal.
Yeah.
So that's kind of our big 3 countries. But we also want to expand our offering to have a stronger sort of product offering in other countries as well.
Yeah.
So China, Egypt, South Africa, countries like that.
Serious global coverage.
Yeah, we're trying to go for at the minute. Yeah.
Mate, sounds a very exciting journey.
Absolutely.
And I guess just to finish things off, like with a lot of people will watch this, and this. I think the space you're in is pretty competitive.
Absolutely.
It's probably fair to say.
Yeah.
Why ACE?
Interesting. So the market is definitely competitive.
Yeah.
There are a number of providers, a number of players in the industry, and they're doing good things. Very inspiring to see as well.
Yeah.
You got the likes of Remittance, TransferWise, TapTapSend, all these guys who are doing quite big things in the industry.
Yeah.
Why ACE? We're really super strong on the tech side. We're a tech-driven company.
Very good.
All of our compliance is in-house. It's really easy for the customer to just come onto the app, make a transaction to Pakistan. We pay out in 7 seconds, which is instant. It's kind of faster than paying out even in the UK.
Quicker than I get in my bank.
Exactly. So we pay out to Pakistan in 7 seconds.
Yeah.
We've got competitive rates every single day. We're up there. We're one of the top providers for the rates as well.
Yeah.
Lowest fees. And from a sort of tech perspective, just coming back to that side as well, our user experience on our app has always been the forefront for us.
Yeah.
So being a company that had physical locations around the world, we really understand how customers feel at each point of the remittance journey. So the only thing now is our shop is just our mobile app rather than a physical location. So we're kind of trying to transport that knowledge that we have from the shop and replicate it in a sort of tech space within the app. Making it easy as possible for customers, letting them know the important bits and bobs that they need to know, keeping the fees nice and low for them, and just making it an easy experience for them and make them want to spend money around the world.
That's what everyone is looking for, right? Ease of use.
Exactly, yeah.
Very good. And so on the App Store, ACE Transfer Money?
Exactly, ACE Money Transfer.
ACE Money Transfer.
Yeah, available on App Store, Google Play.
Yeah, and website?
Website www.acemoneytransfer.com.
Perfect. Rehan, super interesting to speak to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching FinTech Focus TV.